Breaking news. The U.S. Navy has lost a $67 million fighter jet at sea amid tensions in the Red Sea. On April 28, 2025, the U.S. Navy suffered a significant loss when an A-18E Super Hornet valued at $67 million and a tow tractor fell off the USS Harry S Truman aircraft carrier into the Red Sea. The incident occurred at approximately 3:45 p.m. local time during routine operations in a region already fraught with tension due to ongoing Houthi rebel attacks. According to the Navy's official statement, the jet, assigned to Strike Fighter Squadron 136, was under tow in the hangar bay when the move crew lost control, causing both the aircraft and the tractor to slide off the deck and sink to the ocean floor, at a depth estimated to exceed 5,000 feet. No personnel were injured, but the loss has raised serious questions about operational protocols on the carrier. The incident unfolded against the backdrop of heightened conflict in the region, with Houthi rebels claiming responsibility for launching ballistic and cruise missiles targeting U.S. warships in the Red Sea just hours earlier, at around 11:20 a.m. local time. The Navy has not confirmed a direct link between the Houthi attack and the jet's loss, but sources within the Department of Defense suggest the carrier was on high alert, potentially contributing to rushed maneuvers in the hangar bay. The USS Harry S. Truman had been deployed to the region as part of a broader U.S. strategy to counter Iran-backed Houthi aggression, which has disrupted international shipping lanes, with over 70 attacks on commercial vessels reported since late 2024. Recovery efforts for the jet are deemed unlikely due to the extreme depth and the Navy's reluctance to risk further assets in a volatile area. The F/A-18E, equipped with advanced avionics and weaponry, including AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles and a 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon, represents a significant financial and strategic loss. Defense analysts estimate the total cost, including the tow tractor and potential environmental cleanup, could approach $70 million. The Navy has launched a full investigation, with preliminary findings pointing to human error, specifically a failure to secure the aircraft properly during towing operations under high-stress conditions. Critics, including former naval officers, have pointed to systemic issues, noting that the Navy has reported at least 3 similar incidents involving equipment loss overboard in the past 5 years, raising concerns about training and oversight. Public reaction, as reflected in posts on X, has been a mix of shock and ridicule, with some users questioning how a $67 million asset could just slide off a carrier, while others speculate that the Houthi attack may have distracted the crew. The incident has also fueled political debate in Washington, with lawmakers on both sides calling for greater accountability. Republican Senator Tom Cotton criticized the Navy's readiness, stating on April 30, 2025, that losing a jet in the middle of a conflict zone is unacceptable and points to deeper leadership failures. Meanwhile, Democratic Representative Ruben Gallego, a former Marine, urged for a broader investigation into whether regional tensions played a role, hinting at a possible cover-up of the incident's connection to the Houthi attack. Environmental groups have raised alarms about the ecological impact, noting that the jet's fuel, hydraulic fluids, and potential ordnance could leak into the Red Sea, threatening marine life in an already stressed ecosystem. The Navy has not yet released a statement on environmental mitigation efforts. This incident marks the most expensive equipment loss for the U.S. Navy since a 2022 mishap in the South China Sea, where a $40 million helicopter was lost during a botched landing. As the investigation continues, the Navy faces mounting pressure to address both operational and strategic vulnerabilities in one of the world's most contested maritime regions. Stay tuned for updates on this unfolding story. Please like and subscribe.